Hey, what's going on? What's going on, yo?
Cheers, y'all. Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings, facts matter. This is going to be like a Freestyle Friday episode, man. We usually talk politics, hot topics, current events on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/C/SavageAF World. All one word.
Right. And make sure you subscribe.
Get notified.
And also ring the bell. Also make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. Instagram, @ComedianShang, @BlackPedro is all the same on Threads and TikTok. But on TikTok, it's the Black Pedro. So make sure you follow that and get that done. And today is a freestyle. We're going to talk about acting.
So,
the actor.
So, there's been this recent debate.
Dust up a beef.
I know you're good friends with him.
I'm very good friends with him.
With Godfrey.
Right.
Comedian.
Right. I mean, this is actually, by the way, this is really me. I know that all the time I've been doing the show, you thought I was American. No.
He's from Worcestershire.
I'm British.
He's from Worcestershire.
That fucks my head up when I find out they're British.
No, it does.
Like, really, shit, you ain't from Baltimore?
So recently, I think it's come back up. Drewski, I think
I saw
resparked
Right,
it.
I'm an actor.
Yeah. And shout out to Drewski, man. Hilarious
it was a
dude.
very good skit.
And he essentially illuminated this sort of beef in I think in Hollywood, where you see these roles. I mean, I just binge watched Snowfall. I didn't follow it while it was out
I watched it.
in live, but and shout out to my fellow Cast Tech graduate Angela Lewis for playing Auntie Lou. Great job, but an amazing job, amazing series. But I think that first time, it goes back to the first time we found out Stringer Bell, Idris Elba,
right,
wasn't from fucking Baltimore or whatever,
right.
And like Damson Idris, I'm like, how y'all both Idrises?
Yeah,
in some way, shape, or form.
Because
Drewski did a whole skit where he, played these slave to ghetto roles, and then when the camera cuts, it's like, all right. So what's my motivation?
Right.
I sort of put it from, and so recently on, I think the podcast is called 154,
with
Godfrey, and I don't know the other guy's name, but they bring in all kind of great guests. They're blowing up, and
they're doing great.
Yeah, and they had. I struggle with the last name. David Oleowo. I believe I said that.
You got
hopefully. He played Martin Luther King in Selma.
He's played a ton of roles.
Just everywhere, right? And he recently did a thing where he broke down how he gets to like a Southern black accent. And he was like, if you just take, and because he's Nigerian, like, if you just take the Nigerian accent and you slow it down, and then you add a little subservience, and then and he literally said subservience.
If you add a little
and
bit
and then he got into how he gets into
then you put in a little bit of bullshit,
black Southern
cliche segregation.
We all do it, but the way he broke that down did not sit well with the community, and I think also just heightened this whole. So I want to ask you, like, how do you feel about British actors, non-American actors playing American stories?
I think that it's it's a bit of
can I have a spot of chippies?
It's a little kibbles and bits. I mean, who gives a fuck? Fucking bollocks. No, I think that it's not returned. I think that when you go over to London to try to perform over there as an actor, and you can do a spot on spot on
A spot on
British accent, and they don't give a fuck. They don't hire us, whereas we in America hire them constantly. But there's some great actors that are black British actors, but there's some great actors that are, American black actors that can bring a reality to the role, and they don't even consider them. There's this cachet of, but then again, every movie in the future, everybody has a British accent. You notice that every
it's the colonizer accent.
Yeah, let's
like,
be real. It's not
the space movies are always, we're taking over this moon, the moon of Endora.
Right. This is more Cockney. Cockney's more.
All right, now give up your planet.
Right.
Kill all the Jedi.
Right.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Right. So
for me, I do not like to see the infighting about it.
Why?
At least publicly.
Well, not publicly.
I mean, because like at the end of the day, it's the same
black.
diaspora. I mean, Jamaicans and Trini and Bajans and half the Caribbean has, probably 90% of the Caribbean
90
has British ties.
95.
Yeah.
But still,
the migration from Africa to Europe to either the Caribbean or the States, it's all sort of part of the same diaspora. I will say that I think on the part of Hollywood, it's a spit in the face of American actors.
Absolutely.
To do that. But I think that's Hollywood, and I just think that's another way that the system pits us against ourselves.
And shits on us.
But it does create real problems because there's one clip where David Oyelowo is talking about his role in The Butler, and it's like Terrence Howard and and all these other guys, and it's like those are like the American guys or whatever, and and maybe it just it lends to like we need to tell more pan-verse stories, like
no, but see,
where it's just like
no,
because like there are black British stories, and like
they don't have a lot of them.
No, but there are like it's like
no.
Maybe let's tell more. No, like
where's the British Malcolm X? Where's the British Marcus Garvey? They don't have anything like that. They don't have.
I'm not sure. I would disagree. I can't. I don't have examples.
Iconic.
No. I think. Hold on.
Stop it.
Apply this logic. Logic.
Okay.
History gets erased. That's what they do.
Okay.
That's what the colonizers and the Europeans do, is erase history. I guarantee you there
was
are
a British
civil
Marcus
rights
Garvey.
black.
Right. Okay, I'll give
Europeans.
you that. But they're hard to find because it has been erased. So it is hard to find.
That's just my guess.
This is my beef. Not my beef about it is I don't agree with it. There are a lot of American actors that are very, very good that get looked over because the British actors have a certain decorum. But if you say anything with a British accent, it sounds good. Let me put it in your butt. It sounds like it sounds polite. It sounds like, did he just say he wants to put it in her butt? Yes, right. I like to put it in your butt. Can I put it in your butt?
Most of it sounds.
It makes you feel like.
It's
that guy's nice.
It's English, so coming from the English in England,
right.
That's how it sounds.
Right, but it sounds nice.
But I think it was on HBO. I could be wrong, but there was a mini series called Small Axe.
Okay, I haven't seen it.
And it was one of those like Pan-African stories that was mostly like Afro-Caribbean stories. Like
right.
One of the episodes was just like about this revolt that happened around this Trini spot in London.
Okay. No, I now I know what you. Yes, I know. And I didn't know that was the name of it.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, it's just like maybe just more stories from their verse, their universe needs to be told, so that we're not.
Why would they have to do that when they can come here and be in a series and make more money and make more fame? Because America, even though it's a piece of shit right now and it's going.
But I'm
down
saying
the
you can open it to American markets.
I'd rather have them play it than when they used to have white actors play black people, other than Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. Got to give him a pass. But I'm saying, other than that,
I'll also give for one scene, Dan Aykroyd in Trading Places,
and also Gary Oldman, Gary Oldman in True Romance, where he played the
Jamaican dude.
No, he didn't. He had dreads, but he wasn't Jamaican dude.
No.
He was talking about.
I don't think I never actually. I've seen like clips of.
But he killed
I'd
it.
have to watch the movie.
But the end of the day is when you've seen white actors playing Asian people and they're paying them very badly. Or they're playing Latino people. Hey, what's up, Holmes? Look out, bro! Like that bullshit. I'd rather see a British black actor play
an American black
than somebody,
Well, than blackface.
Blackface.
Yeah, I mean, damn. Yeah.
So
yeah, dude, I'd rather see a horse play Booker T. Washington than blackface.
Blackface.
Yeah,
I'd rather see salamanders.
Yeah,
Russian. No, but
so you're not against British actors?
I'm absolutely no. I still feel like, give us some play back over the pond. Give us if I can nail a British accent. Then give me a shot at in one of your series. In one of your series, and you don't see a lot of American actors in British series.
I think this is about the acting. This is the other thing. I don't think we have like a sort of academy idea about training in acting here. There's all these schools and it's capitalized and it's coming. Hey, you want to book commercials and blah blah. And they're like,
"Why you want to book commercials?"
Like,
yeah, you want.
Hey, welcome to Leon's acting studio.
Hey,
you have $95. Then I've got the class for you.
So, if you want to be a top-notch actor, this is the place to come.
And yeah, we have prestige around certain institutions here, but I feel like culturally there's a dedication to
the craft,
the totality of the craft of acting
in Britain
nationally as an identity that can be infused into anybody, so that when these British actors pop up and all of a sudden they're like, all right, so when I was playing a weed dealer
right
in South Central,
when I put the crack down,
that's when we
see, we do the British shit. I can do the British shit when I ain't getting no call.
But only when I'm drunk. No, Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings, facts matter.
Right.
Facts matter.
Well, we have to close out this way, though.
I guess so.
Right.
Right out.
Right. So,
Cheerio, man.
Hey,
when
Savage AF.
This was just a sort of Friday freestyle.
It's a Friday freestyle.
If you will.
And I just want you to know that my kibbles and bits feel quite giggly.
Have you filled all your nooks and crannies?
Right.
That being said, we will see you next week with 2 episodes.
Right, step in time.
Fuck your feelings.
Fuck your feelings.
Facts matter, Black Pedro. Shang in the
Step in time.
Step
you
in
can't
time.
have your cake unless you eat your pudding.
I'm drinking tequila.
That's a weird way to end. That's... Okay.
Tequila.
All right, so people going to be like, what's wrong with these two?